नमस्कार भाइयों बहनों। आज जो पेपर मैं आपके साथ डिस्कस करने वाला हूँ वह है आपका यूकेपीएससी जेई का प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर फॉर जनरल इंग्लिश। जैसा कि आप सभी को पता है कि यूकेपीएससी जेई की परीक्षा कुछ ही दिनों में शेड्यूल्ड है। इससे पहले हमारी यूकेपीएससी एई की परीक्षा भी कुछ दिन पहले संपन्न हो चुकी है। आशा करता हूँ कि इस वीडियो को आप लास्ट तक देखेंगे और हमारे चैनल पर जितने भी यूकेपीएससी के प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स हैं, चाहे वह रिसेंटली कंक्लूडेड यूकेपीएससी एई का जनरल इंग्लिश और जनरल हिंदी का पेपर हो, उनको भी आप एक बार देख लेंगे, जिससे आपको आगामी सभी परीक्षाओं में जिसमें इंग्लिश और हिंदी से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाएंगे उनमें आपको कुछ ना कुछ मदद ज़रूर मिले। साथ ही मैं इस वीडियो में जनरल इंग्लिश के जेई के प्रीवियस ईयर के सारे क्वेश्चन डिस्कस करूंगा और साथ ही ऑप्शंस में आपको जहां जहां पर एडिशनल इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए होगी वह भी देता रहूँगा। तो आशा करता हूँ इस वीडियो को आप लास्ट तक देखेंगे और हमारे चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करें, जिससे हम आने वाले टाइम में आपके लिए और भी अच्छी वीडियोस ला पाएँ जो आपके लिए आपका सिलेक्शन सुनिश्चित करने में मददगार साबित हो। तो चलिए शुरुआत करते हैं हमारे जनरल इंग्लिश के पेपर की। पहला क्वेश्चन है, फ्रांस इज़ डैश यूरोपियन कंट्री। तो ये आर्टिकल्स का क्वेश्चन है और ऐसा ना एक क्वेश्चन हमेशा आर्टिकल से रिलेटेड पूछा जाता है। सर्टेन टॉपिक्स हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल आर्टिकल्स, वो बार बार पूछ देते हैं। तो फ्रांस इज़ अ यूरोपियन कंट्री, इसका आंसर हो जाएगा बी। आई वेंट टू टाउन टू बाय एन अम्ब्रेला, विच इज़ ऑप्शन सी। डू नॉट मेक नॉइज डैश नॉइज, नो आर्टिकल रिक्वायर्ड, द, एन, आ। तो मेरे हिसाब से इसका आंसर होना चाहिए आपका नो आर्टिकल रिक्वायर्ड, बट आयोग द्वारा जो की में आंसर दिया गया था, द आंसर वॉज डू नॉट मेक अ नॉइज, विच इज ऑप्शन डी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 4। ही केम अप विद डैश यूनिक सोल्यूशन। सो इसका आंसर हो जाएगा आपका ऑप्शन ए, ही केम अप विद अ यूनिक सोल्यूशन। हरिद्वार इज सिचुएटेड ऑन द बैंक्स ऑफ द गंगा, ऑप्शन डी। द टाइगर पाउंडेड डैश द डियर अपॉन द डियर। A dispute arose dash the landlord and the tenant, between the landlord and the tenant। दो पार्टीज हैं, दो पार्टी में हमेशा between आएगा। The meeting was presided over by the प्राइम मिनिस्टर, विच इज ऑप्शन बी। देखिए क्वेश्चंस जो हैं ये प्रेपोजिशन से रिलेटेड हैं और आप देख सकते हैं कि कम से कम 5 या 6 प्रेपोजिशंस वो पूछ रहे हैं आपसे। इफ़ आई वर यू आई वुड डू इट एट वंस, विच इज ऑप्शन ए। Next question, question number D is, point out the sentence with the incorrect use of preposition. The patient is being attended to by the nurse, which is absolutely correct. Write with ink, the officer lives in a large bungalow, this is correct. He is addicted to smoking, addicted to, ये भी आपको याद रखना है, this is an important preposition and this is correct. So the wrong incorrect use of preposition is in option B, which is write with ink. Correct one word substitute for one who cannot be corrected, this is इनकॉरिजिबल। सेम क्वेश्चन आपका यूकेपीएससी एई में भी प्रीवियस ईयर में पूछा गया है। इससे आपको पता चलता है कि जो प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स हैं यूकेपीएससी के, चाहे वह एई के हों जेई के हों, उसकी अहमियत क्या हो जाती है आपके लिए ऐसे पेपर्स के लिए। नेक्स्ट इज, सॉइल वॉश डाउन एंड कैरीड अवे बाय रिवर्स इज एलुवियम, विच इज ऑप्शन डी। ईयरली सेलिब्रेशन ऑफ अ डेट और एन इवेंट इज एनिवर्सरी। 100 years is centenary. One who sacrifices his life for a cause is a martyr. One who looks at the bright side of things is an optimist, which is option D. Choose the correct synonym for evidence, which is proof, which is option B. Correct synonym of deadly, preservative, valuable, annihilating, animating, and fatal. So the answer to this would be fatal. The meaning of the word coarse is rough, which is option A. Next question is question number 19. The meaning of the word scanty is scarce. For example, this word is used in places referring to having very less rainfall. For example, the place received scanty rainfall, which means scarce or very less rainfall. The meaning of the word dubious is doubtful. Choose the antonym of ambiguous. Ambiguous means on something on which you don't have clarity, something which is complicated. So the answer to this question, antonym of ambiguous will be clear. Antonym of borrow will be lend. Antonym of demote will be promote. Very, very simple. Antonym of vague is definite. Antonym of compliance is refusal, option A. Question 26. She could never dash to her parents' expectations. Work as hard, assess the amount, measure up, increase her height as. देखिए शी कुड नेवर मेजर अप, इसका आंसर हो जाएगा विच इज़ ऑप्शन बी। देखिए अगर आपको इसका आंसर पता भी नहीं है तो यू कैन ट्राई टू फिट इन डिफरेंट ऑप्शंस, जैसे आप ऑप्शन ए फिल इन द ब्लैंक के जगह पर लगा के देखें तो आप सही आंसर तक इसमें जरूर पहुंच जाएंगे ऐसे क्वेश्चन में। नेक्स्ट इज, दो द प्रोग्राम वॉज ओरिजिनली शेड्यूल्ड फॉर 7 days ड्यू टू हैवी रेन्स इट वॉज लेटर curtailed टू 4 days। 7 days इनिशियली था बट curtail मतलब कम करके उसको 4 दिन कर दिया। नेक्स्ट इज, एम्प्लॉयज ऑफ दिस ऑफिस आर सो डैश दैट वर्क नेवर गेट्स डन ऑन टाइम। आर लिथार्जिक एज इन लेजी, लिथार्जिक का मतलब होता है लेजी। डोंट फॉरगेट टू give her the message when you dash her, when you see her, which is option C. The students dash a protest march against the college authorities, staged, which is option B. Next is, the soldiers dash allegiance to the Constitution of India, swore, SWORE, which is option C. Which of the following sentences is correct? Prepare well lest you should fail the test. Prepare well lest you will not fail the test. Prepare well lest you should not fail the test. Prepare well lest you will fail the test. देखिए लेस्ट के साथ तो शुड ही आएगा, दिस इज करेक्ट। सो आपका जो आपका ऑप्शन सही हो सकते हैं विच इज ऑप्शन ए एंड सी। बी और डी तो आपके कैंसिल हो गए, ये तो हो ही नहीं सकते। प्रिपेयर वेल लेस्ट यू शुड फेल द टेस्ट, तो इसका आंसर आपका करेक्ट हो जाएगा ऑप्शन ए। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंसेज इज करेक्ट? ईदर ऑफ द सिस्टर इज कमिंग टुडे, ईदर ऑफ द सिस्टर्स इज कमिंग टुडे। देखिए इसका आंसर सही हो जाएगा आपका ईदर ऑफ द सिस्टर्स इज, यहाँ पे सिंगुलर फॉर्म लग जाती है तो आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन बी। यू एंड ही डैश वर्ड्स ऑफ द सेम फादर आर, विच इज ऑप्शन बी। डैश यू हैव अ ग्लास ऑफ फ्रेश लाइम, विल यू हैव अ ग्लास ऑफ फ्रेश लाइम, विच इज ऑप्शन डी। Question number 36 is, which one of the following choices is the correct passive voice form of the given sentence? We won the match. The match was won by us, which is option D. Which one is of the choices is the correct passive form of the given sentence? My father will write a letter. A letter will be written by my father, option C. Again, passive form of he had killed a dog. A dog had been killed by him, which is option D. Again, passive form, one should keep one's promises. A promise should be kept, which is option C. Active form of the given sentence, his behavior vexes me sometimes. I am sometimes vexed at his behavior. ये कई बार preposition में भी पूछा जाता है कि vexed के साथ कौन सी preposition लगेगी, तो आप ये यहाँ से नोट कर लें that I am vexed at his behavior होता है at. He said bravo, you have done well. Indirect speech आपको इसमें convert करना है. He applauded him saying that he had done well. Next is question 42. Direct speech of the sentence. He proposed that they should wait for the award. He said, let us wait for the award. Indirect speech हमें यहाँ पे बतानी है. Please wait here till I return. Question number 43. So it will be, he requested him to wait there till he returned. Now indirect again. He said to me, I never eat sweets. He told me that he never ate sweets. Option B. Again indirect, she said to Hari, when will you come? She asked Hari when he would come, option D. Next is, which one of the following words has been misspelled? Q is correct. Subservient, existence, this is wrong. This is existence, EXISTENCE. Misspelled acid, alcohol, ALCOHOL, this is wrongly spelled. Phosphostate, chalk, parallel, catalog, option A, this is misspelled. Again, moving on to question number 49, again asking for a misspelled word. Dismay, discord, deluge, dialogue, this is wrong. DIALOGU is the correct spelling. Which one of the following words has been misspelled? Spade, ambassador, temperature, kitchen. Here this will be option C. TEMPERATURE is the correct spelling. Appropriate word, my wife always cooks in the evening, so the answer to this will be option A. I dash depressed when I go for an interview. I feel depressed, which is option D. Where are you? I dash in the drawing room. I am working in the drawing room. Are you dash an exercise on present tense tomorrow? Are you doing, which is option C. She will go out only when the rain stops, which is option C. Now we have few sentences, few questions wherein we have to arrange them in a logical order A, B, C, D. So let us come to this question. Rearrange the following sentences A, B, C, D in proper sequence to form a meaningful paragraph and then choose the correct sequence. So see, if I were to do this question, if I were to do, so first of all, what will I do is, see, different people have different opinions of doing this question. How I will do this question is, देखिए दो ऑप्शंस में मुझे D दिख रहा है पहला, so why not to try putting D first. तो पहले मैं D लगा के देखता हूँ एंड फिर B लगा के देखता हूँ, बिकॉज दो ऑप्शंस में मुझे ऐसा दिख रहा है, दो क्या इनफैक्ट तीन में मुझे B सेकंड नंबर पे दिख रहा है. तो लेट अस make the sentence like that. The great sage once stayed in a small village. Thousands of people came to him and asked different types of questions. He was so busy that he did not get time to eat. No one cared to see that he had his food or rest at night. So answer to this will be option C. Next is again the same type of question. Here I can see that B आपका 3 बार यहाँ पे लगाया हुआ है. देखिए ये तो हो गया जब मैं ऑप्शंस देख के कर रहा हूँ. अगेन पीपल हैव डिफरेंट वेज ऑफ क्रैकिंग दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन, बट आई एम टेलिंग यू हाउ आई अप्रोच दीज क्वेश्चंस. बी 3 ऑप्शंस में दिया हुआ है. ओके अब इसमें डी भी दिया हुआ है 2 के बाद, राइट. दूसरे नंबर पे डी है, तो लेट मी चेक इट लाइक दिस. रिमेंबर दैट द नेशन लिव्स इन द विलेज कॉटेजेस. दिस प्रोसेस ऑफ प्रोडक्शन इज गोइंग ऑन थ्रू लॉन्ग एजेस. ये कुछ सेंस यहाँ पे बन नहीं रहा, तो आई डोंट थिंक डी विल कम आफ्टर बी. लेट मी ट्राई ऑप्शन डी. Remember that the nation lives in the village cottages. The peasant, the shoemaker, the sweeper, as such other castes of India have much greater capacity work on self-reliance than you. देखिए ये मेरे को सही सीक्वेंस लग रही है. बी ए ऐसा ऑप्शन मुझे एक ही में मिल रहा है, विच इज़ ऑप्शन डी. सो द करेक्ट आंसर टू दिस विल बी ऑप्शन डी. नेक्स्ट अगेन द सेम थिंग. यहाँ तो हर एक ऑप्शन में सी दे रखा है, एंड लेट मी चेक सी डी बिकॉज इट इज़ गिवन इन 2 ऑप्शंस. National integration is a feeling among all the citizens of a country that they are all a part of nation. We do not then limit our thinking to our own caste or religion, but think about all our fellow citizens. यहाँ पे ये लॉजिकल सीक्वेंस मुझे लग नहीं रही. लेट मी ट्राई ऑप्शन ए विच इज सी बी ए डी. नेशनल इंटीग्रेशन इज अ फीलिंग अमंग ऑल द सिटीजन्स ऑफ अ कंट्री दैट दे आर ऑल अ पार्ट ऑफ वन नेशन. This feeling takes us beyond the bounds of. Yes, this is correct. This is correct. So answer to this will be option A. Again, next question. यहाँ पे आपका ई 3 ऑप्शंस में दिया गया है, राइट. सो लेट मी ट्राई इट लाइक दिस एंड लेट मी स्टार्ट विद ऑप्शन ए. I asked Meena about her occupation. Our conversation now took another direction. No, this is not fitting in. Let me try option B. I asked Meena about her occupation. She said that she was a school teacher and social worker. That is true. So answer to this will be option B. Next here you have D. 3 ऑप्शंस बिगिनिंग विद डी. सो लेट मी ट्राई वन ऑफ द ऑप्शंस बी एंड सी, बिकॉज यहाँ पे 2 ऑप्शंस में डी सी दे रखा है लगातार. सो लेट मी ट्राई ऑप्शन बी. रमेश वॉज वर्किंग इन अ फैक्ट्री. ड्यू टू हिज इलनेस ही लॉस्ट हिज जॉब. We have therefore called him for an interview. No, this is not fitting in. Let me try option C. Ramesh was working in a factory. Due to his illness, he lost that job. Hence, he has applied for a job in my office. So yes, D C E is correct. D C E आगे का आपको चेक करने की जरूरत भी नहीं है, because option based आपका पेपर है. So answer would be option C. Next question, question number 61 is, neither you nor he is to blame, which is option A. 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee, which is option B. Next is, finally it is the brave who wins the final frontier. Finally it is the braves. No, this is not correct. Finally it is the brave who win the final frontier, which is option C is correct. Next is, when I saw the cart it lay in the ditch. When I saw the cart it had lain. No, this is not correct. When I saw the cart it had been lying in the ditch. When I saw the cart it was lying in the ditch, which is option D is correct. Before you reach his home he will leave that place. Before you reach his home he will have left that place. This is correct, option B. Meaning of the idiom, to turn a deaf ear to, just disregard. The order of the day is prevailing state of things. At dagger's dawn, this is strained relations, which is option C. To be at cross purpose. So the answer to this will be to misunderstand each other. To add fuel to fire, this will be to make matters worse. Conjunction, he was busy he attended to me. He was busy, nevertheless he attended to me, which is option C. 72 is, she has changed a lot since I saw her last. So answer would be option B. Dash much I tried I could not help him. However, as much I tried I could not help him. So answer to this will be option D. We must leave now, dash it is getting dark. We must leave now since it is getting dark. The police asked the suspect question after question, dash he did not open his mouth. Still he did not open his mouth. Option C. Question 76. Bihar is a state dash coal mines. Bihar is a state teeming with coal mines. Teeming with coal mines. TEEMING. Yesterday his behavior with the guests was antic. ANTIC. Option B. New Delhi is the capital of India. This was very, very basic. Dash to this mountain is not an easy task. The ascent means climbing this mountain is not very easy. It is not an easy task. ASCENT. Homonym to complete the following sentence. The office is situated on the second story. STOREY. The correct spelling of floor. Now we have a passage and then we have related questions. Let me quickly go through the passage. This is talking about polio. Today, perhaps our only association with the word polio is the Sabin oral vaccine that protects children from the disease. 55 years ago, this was not so. The dreaded disease which mainly affects brain and spinal cord. Brain and spinal cord causes stiffening and weakening of the muscles, crippling and paralysis, which is why I am a wheelchair today. If somebody had predicted when I was born that this would happen to me, no one would have believed it. I was the 7th child in a family of 4 pairs of brothers and sisters with a huge 21-year gap between the first and last. I was told that unlike the others, I was so fair and golden haired that I looked more like a foreigner than a Daud Bohri. I was also considered to be the healthiest of the brood. The narrator of the passage is a patient of polio. To say something about the future is to predict. The narrator was the 7th child of a family that had, देखिए यहाँ पे मैंने underline भी किया था very clearly. He mentions that I was the 7th child in a family of 4 pairs of brothers and sisters. 4 pairs of brothers and sisters. 4 into 2 is 8. So his family consisted of 8 children. What made the narrator looks like he was a foreigner? He was fair and blonde. Polio, the dreaded disease, mainly affects brain and spinal cord. ये भी मैंने ऊपर underline किया था. Sabin oral vaccine is commonly known as. So the answer to this will be polio drops. Paralysis means lack of control over limbs. In the passage, the one foreigner implies whites. Next, we have another paragraph and then we have questions following it. So basically, it talks about a recent report in Newsweek analysis that in American colleges, students of Asian origin outperform not only minority group students but also the majority whites as well. So ये brain drain पे बात कर रहा है. Those talented people who leave our country and thus our country loses their talent as a whole and then they serve in a different country. You can go through this passage. I'll just quickly mark the answers to this particular passage. The students of Asian origin include a fair number from India. In general, the talented young Indians staying in America will never return to India to pursue their careers. There is talk now of brain bank. The idea is a new way of looking at the role of qualified Indians living abroad. Next is the brain bank has limitations like all banks in the sense that a bank services go mainly to those near it. Accomplishments means achievements. The author suggests that he should encourage our young talented students. Question number 95 is we should be less tight-fisted with appreciation means we should appreciate profusely. The writer suggests that we should avoid flattery and encourage the unique qualities of an individual. According to the passage, simply by accepting the concept of brain bank and forgetting that of brain drain, suddenly a large number of non-resident Indians will come back. No. Brain drain will stop. No. We will have to pay the bank to get our trained. No. None of these is correct. So answer would be option D. The reason why Indian youth do not develop their talent in India: lack of books and facilities, lack of international competition, physical and mental laziness. All of them are correct and have been highlighted in the passage jawab. So जब आप passage पढ़ेंगे तो you will reach to this answer. The passage suggests that in order to prevent brain drain, we need to change our social attitude towards youth. Next question is question number 100. Who are the customers of Brain Bank? So the answer to this will be the United States of America, which is option D. So with that, we come to the end of our discussion of our UKPSC JEE English paper. Hope you liked the video. In case you want us to make a video on any topic that will help in your preparation, आप हमें comment section में ज़रूर बताएं. Till then, keep learning and do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much.